Hi there, Gemini. Thank you so very much for tuning in. This is your July reading. We're already peaking in those summer months. So let us begin. First things first, though. Some of you have been asking how to get in touch with me via social media and the like. And I have a Twitter account. I've made one for Alchemy and You. So you can search Alchemy and You on Twitter, and I'll post any announcements there when I post videos and things like that, or any website-wide news. You could find it there. So Alchemy and You for Twitter. Okay, now without further ado, Gemini, I was meditating on your energy and I was hearing, let's do this. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's jump into it and perform and act and take the whoa, okay, Gemini, yes, absolutely. 8 of Wands in reverse, overlaying the 9 of Cups in reverse, overlaying the Moon in reverse. Something is coming out. Okay, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. 5 of Pentacles upright, Temperance upright. So, 2 major arcana, Temperance waving over at the Moon, who is in reverse. Okay, we'll heed that. So 3 and 2, 3 cards on one and 2 on another. We'll heed that as well and see what this is about. But it's interesting, Gemini, because you have 8 and 9 in sequence. Okay. Sun of Pentacles horizontally laid. Okay, at the base of the spread. And the 5 of Wands, 2 5s in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. And the Son of Wands in reverse. Okay. Popped out right in the middle. In between the 2 cards and the 3 cards that popped out in the beginning of the reading. Okay. The Devil pops out in reverse, okay, right at the base of these 2 cards, the 5 of Pentacles and Temperance, just literally right at the base of them, and you have a thick stack that popped out right in the middle. Bandit wants out 1. False alarm, guys. Sorry about that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, overlaying the Daughter of Swords upright, overlaying the Sun in reverse, okay, upright. Lovely. Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Mirroring the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So we'll heed that. Lots of characters here. Gemini. 8 of Pentacles upright in your theme. But also horizontally laid with the way that I have it set. Okay. Let me tune in for you, Gemini. 1 second. Something about clarity, Gemini, is coming through for you. Something about, I'm hearing mental analysis and clarity. Something that you've been wondering, ruminating on is resolved. I'm hearing is resolved. I'm zeroing in on my clear crystal quartz stone, okay, which is particular in that it has a very pointed tip to it, which is somewhat anomalous to the rest of the stones that I have, save a few here and there, but specifically I'm drawn to this crystal clear quartz point for you. Okay, so something, I'm hearing dissecting. Something is being dissected. I'm hearing is being taken apart. You're getting to the root of something. Okay. It requires of you to maintain your cool. I'm zeroing in on this blue calcite stone. Something about needing to maintain your cool. And as very interesting. Okay. My second clear quartz crystal, which is also pointed, sits at the very apex of the spread here. And I just intuitively place the blue calcite stone right beneath the clear crystal quartz. And it's forming a triangulation of energy with this clear crystal quartz and kyanite. Okay, kyanite speaking too. So just right off the bat, color-wise, you have blue and white, right? And there's something that's coming through for you. And it's by your own doing, your own decision, your own even adamance, okay, to take whatever this is into your own hands, to take the reins with it, to say, yes, we're moving forward, okay, and that provides for you this sort of, I'm I'm hearing crystalline structure, something is crystal clear for you, and it may even be right the frequency. I'm looking at on top of this armoire here, and I have a velvet pouch which is dark navy blue. So something absolutely Gemini for you between white and blue, those two color schemes. Okay, but nonetheless, air energy, both. Clear crystal quartz speaks to air, and kyanite. Okay. Now, you're heeding your intuition. You're heeding, and it's led you out of the dark. You're heeding your intuition. Okay, I'm hearing laying down on it softly, laying it down on me softly, laying it down on them softly. Something about news. It may be financial news. Okay, I'm zeroing in on my moss agate stone, which speaks to finances. Okay, earth energy, and you have quite a bit of the earth element coming through for you here in the spread. 8 of Pentacles, right? Lots of earth right there in the theme. 5 of Pentacles, the devil, Capricorn's card, earth. And you have the Ace of Pentacles, dead center, right? Let's see. And you have the Daughter of Pentacles. Okay, and you have the Son of Pentacles. So you have the Son and the Daughter, okay, of Earth. With this plea, I'm hearing this plea for a new beginning in the dead center. Something perhaps pertaining to finances, career, okay, or whatever it is that we contribute to that we feel will bring us long-term, I'm hearing stability, growth, security. Something that it's like, I can bank on it. I'm hearing, I can bank on it. Bandit's like, oh, amen. Finalement, right? Like French, right? If we are, that just naturally came out. I don't usually speak in French in my videos, but that one came out, right? So whatever that may mean to some of you there, but something I'm hearing is illuminated, is being illuminated, guiding you into whatever. I'm hearing also the forest, which is interesting because you have the moon card, which shows 2 trees on it, right? Sort of like a foresty feeling. The light through the dark. Okay. You're finding your way, Gemini. You're finding your way, Gemini. And it may pertain to a situation, again, career, finances, or right, how we've been feeling emotionally satisfied by what we do in the world. Okay. That is, I'm hearing, is coming around. And whatever has been causing us a feeling of stagnancy, right? Be it emotionally, be it just in terms of right, our everyday, right, the day in and day out energy that we spend on things, people, places, conversations, whatever has been almost draining to us in a certain way is now, I'm hearing, being energized. Okay, you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this turnaround, Gemini. You've been waiting, you've been biding your time, biding your tongue. I'm hearing that. And focused. And it's this focus and it's this stamina that is spinning this web. Okay, I'm hearing spinning this web for you to catch something. So it's almost like, right, you recognize that it's a matter of you, okay, spinning this web. It's like your net. It's your net, seeing what comes through. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Okay. Now, my left hand feels firm. So whatever that means to some of you, okay. I'm getting specifically writing. Something about writing. I'm also hearing speech for some of you. Okay. Something about oratory skills as well. Okay. I'm also hearing professing something. So whatever this is, it's a desire to solidify what we've been feeling is our truth. I'm hearing golden truth. Okay. Now, moving into the center of the spread here, you have the Son of Wands, who looks over at the Devil. Very interesting. The Devil's looking down at the Son of Pentacles, who's looking down and off into the future. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, let me tune in for you, Gemini. 1 second. Yes, Bandit. What, Bandit? Dawn of a new day, Gemini, you've been waiting on this. You have been, I'm hearing, biding your time, biting your tongue. Something about this beginning for you. I'm getting, you're on standby. You've been, I'm hearing in tow, waiting on it. It's not something that you, it's like unexpected, right? It's not like the Eight of Wands upright. It's not, I'm hearing blasphemy. No, it's just out of nowhere, right? Happy birthday, right? It's your birthday. Didn't even know it was my birthday, right? It's not like something so weird and strange that's coming through. I feel that it's something that you've been waiting on, that you expected, and that you felt it's just a matter of the wheel turning. It's just a matter of time. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Bandit, I think one's out this time officially. Do you, Bandit? You want to go outside? Go outside. Go. Don't you want to go? No? No, Bandit. That's kind of weird. What's going on? Sorry, guys. Bandit's a little fickle today. Don't know what's happening there, but take that as you will, right? Whatever that means for you as well. But, and Gemini in general, as the sign it is very much also that sort of fickle-natured energy. And you pulled your own major arcana card right here, the Lovers, in reverse, Gemini, in your apex of the spread. Now, I do feel that this is you, Daughter of Swords. I do feel this is you. I feel that the Daughter of Pentacles represents you as well. Of course, general reading, take it as you will. But I'm getting that the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles are sandwiching the Daughter of Swords. And she is almost, like waiting for her train to come, pick her up, so that she can, I'm hearing begin again, Daughter of Pentacles. And there's this theme of light, this theme of fire even, passion, drive, okay, that it's like you're just waiting to key the ignition, You know what you want out of this, Gemini. You know what you want out of this. You're ready. In one sense, you're ready. But there's something about this Ace of Pentacles, and when I set down these 4 cards, the Ace of Pentacles remained propped on moss agate stone, which speaks to finances, okay? And the Son of Pentacles is lays at the base, sort of also impending, right? It's in reverse and it's horizontally laid. So there's something about the financial basis upon which you're able to act on these desires, to transmute whatever has been unsatisfactory, right? Emotionally, financially, or both. And there's something here about the recognition that this new beginning, right, is a fusion between my dreams, okay, my vision for what I want to create with this new future, and also the tangible, I'm hearing basis upon which, I'm also hearing oasis. For a number of you, I'm hearing oasis, and that word has been popping up as I've been reading, okay, until this point for you. So, oasis and basis upon which you are building this new foundation. You may realize there's a lot to this. Whatever this new beginning is, there's a lot to this. It requires me to almost even wear a new suit, right? Daughter of Pentacles mirroring the Daughter of Swords. 2 very, very different energies, right? But they're almost also complementary. They could work together, right? Air being strategy, Earth being implementation into the long term, carrying strategy into the long term. So there's something about, and this may be a partnership, okay, as well. There may be a partnership. I will say that. But for a number of you, I am feeling that the Daughter of Swords is you, and there is this new beginning for you, in line for you, that you've been waiting in line for, okay? We'll say that they're kind of one and the same, as I'm feeling it for you, Gemini. There's this recognition that time stands still, not only because, right, it's time or it's not time, but also because of what time brings forward and the painstaking efforts that we put into whatever it is we want to create into the future over time, through time. There's something about the recognition, Gemini, that it takes much more than, I'm hearing, just a glance. It takes much more than even a desire, a wish. There's something about maintaining and implementing whatever this desire, whatever this wish, whatever this strategy is into the long term, and that may require resources, right, that are impending. It's almost like on hold, right? Son of Pentacles, I feel that this may not be you. Okay, this may not be you. This may be an earth sign, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Okay, something about this individual, I'm hearing it's like on lockdown. Something about either if this individual represents a source, a means of resources that you feel may contribute to whatever you're trying to create. Okay, and a lot, if this is another individual, a lot rides on this individual as it seems, as it pertains to whatever this new beginning is. There's the recognition that it's almost like you have to have all oars in the boat before you can row the boat. Right, you have to have your hands on the oars before you can paddle. Something about needing both oars in order to paddle. And you have the Daughter and the Son of Pentacles, so this may absolutely be a partnership. Okay, a partnership. And there's something about, I almost said Taurus. Okay, Gemini. So, Taurus. If you know a Taurus, if you have a Taurus rising, ascendant, or moon sign, then you may want to check that video out. So there may be some crossover. I haven't done Taurus's video yet. You guys are the first ones out. So, otherwise, right? Take it as you will. Gemini. There's this stark dichotomy between desire, feeling, drive, passion, and how that translates into the third dimension, right? Tangible physical world. How we translate even our strategy, right, of implementation of that fire energy into the long term. Okay, that's something that's scalable. So it's almost like you're taking this energy that is very flighty, okay, very, right, darting, right, energy, I'm hearing energy, energetic, and channeling it, almost preserving it in ways that will carry whatever this desire is into the long term, okay, so that it doesn't just dissipate. I'm hearing that as well. Now, this may absolutely, yet again, be financial or monetary. Okay, let's jump up to the apex of your spread, Gemini. You have 5 of Wands yet again in reverse. Your very own major arcana card, the Lovers in reverse in the center of these 3 cards, and the Son of Wands in reverse, sandwiching the Lovers. Now, okay, me too, and for you, Gemini, there's something here about keeping your cool. Everything, it's like under condition. I'm hearing that. It's almost like the feeling I'm even getting, and there's this breeze, right, that's coming through the window that I'm focusing on right now, and there is very much this airiness, okay, but it's almost like the control of that air. It's like where that air naturally would just flow, it's now being streamed in a very particular way, keeping your cool, so you can stay in line for whatever you're waiting for. So there's something about the cooling of steam even, and I'm getting this as well by the Temperance card, right? Who's this peacock is fanning this flame, looking over at the Lovers and the Son of Wands and the Lovers, looking back at this peacock on the Temperance card, right? Like, and Temperance is like, come on guys, hurry, right? Like, let's get this going, right? Let's transmute this. Let's begin what we want to create, right? But the Lovers and the Son of Wands are like, okay, we're on standby, right? Our engine is still stalling. We need to wait for the green light. So while those, right, while these energies are somewhat impending and waiting, there's a need to not stifle, right, your efforts, not just turn off the engine, right, just because you're at the intersection, right, and you're waiting for the light to change. Not, right, just take the key out of the ignition. There's something about, right, it's like turning on even the air conditioner. I'm getting that, right, and if we think about how an air conditioner operates, right, it's controlled air, right? It streams through. It's not just air coming from the windows, which is just wild, right? Hair blowing everywhere. It's like very, very controlled. It's predictable. So there's something about the channeling of this air energy, of this strategy, in such a way where, right, you're maintaining intact whatever this passion is, whatever this desire is, right? You're keeping this connection alive. I'm feeling this is like a connection. And this may be, right, several individuals, again, take it as you will, Gemini, right? But there's this interaction, right? And there's this also the subtle understanding that there is, I'm hearing time that awaits. There's time that awaits. And it may, again, right, be financial or monetary. There are a lot of keys to this puzzle. And it may also just simply be time. Now, let me tune in for you. There is an incredible focus on strategy, on air energy, on not only, right, the thoughts that we think by way of the intellectual rational mind, but those as well that are almost filtered through the intuitive mind, right? And that's what kyanite reminds us of, that, right, it's not just the clarity of the mind, right? It's the clarity of the mind's eye as well. Intuitive connection, communication with our higher self, so to speak, however you consider that. And so there's this, the way I'm feeling it for you, Gemini, is there's this recognition of your strategic, analytical propensities. Okay, but then there is this recognition. It's almost like you're getting a handle on it in a certain way. You understand what you're working with, and now it's just merely a matter of channeling it in such a way that is more, I'm hearing routine, more understandable, even to the common place. I'm hearing commonplace. Okay. For a number of you, I'm hearing bringing it down a notch. Okay, whatever that may mean to some of you, but there's profound illumination. There's a readiness to act upon that yet again, and there's an understanding of where you stand. Right? It's almost like it's as if, let's say you're in this car, right? And you've been driving. Oh, I can't wait. When are we gonna get there? Right? And so you've been, let's say, driving behind a really tall truck, and you weren't able to quite see in front of that truck because perhaps you were in a smaller car, right? And lower to the ground. So now the feeling I'm getting for you is as if you are now, right? Let's say you reached the intersection, okay? And you're the first car, right? In line, waiting for that light to turn. You see the light. You now know what you're working with. You know where you are. Oh, I know this intersection. I know where we are. We're almost there, right? But I still have to wait in line. I have to wait my turn, okay, until I can begin again. I'm hearing until I can begin again. So now there's clarity. Whatever this is, Gemini, speaks to a wish that you have held so fast to. You've been, it's like up at night dreaming about it. Whoa, what can it be? What will it be like when it all comes together? When all of the loose ends fasten as one, right? What this world, right? I know it's going to change my world. I know it's going to, right, be a shakeup. I know that, right, once I'm hearing stand in this light, I'm hearing also limelight for a number of you. I understand that it's up to me, right, to take that stage, to take the stand, to act upon whatever it is that I've been desiring to act upon, to transmute. Now, you've been holding your horses, right? Devil and horizontal, right, array, right at the base of these two cards. Very, very otherwise persistent energy, right? Devil, Capricorn, the mountain goat, right? Relentlessly pursuing its dreams, its desires, right? It's like fire-footed. But it's stalling yet again as well, right? It's almost like in the stable. So there's something here about the recognition, okay? It's like you don't need to ask, are we there yet anymore? That's the feeling I'm getting for you, Gemini. You don't need to ask, are we there yet anymore? You're not sitting in the back seat. You're in the front seat. You see where you are. You understand where you are. You recognize where you are now within the grander process of wherever it is you're going. Okay, now, it's coming through for you. I'm hearing that. But there is, right, this recognition, yet again, of what it takes to bring whatever this changes into reality, into the third dimension, I'm also hearing consecrate it, to make it official, to sign, seal, deliver, stamp that document, whatever it is, right, send. And you're remaining steadfast in that, in both the dream, in the desire, right, which is fundamental, right, as we're seeing it here, which I feel, right, is not at all, right, in jeopardy, okay. And on the other side of the coin, I'm hearing holding fast to your guns, holding fast to your guns. Oh my goodness. So I almost said Sagittarius, I almost said Capricorn at the same time. So if you know a Sagittarius, if you have a Sagittarius rising sign or moon sign, same for Capricorn, then you may want to check those videos out, right? Of course, I haven't done them quite yet. You are the first out, Gemini, yet again. But you pulled 2 9s in your theme right beneath the 8. Very interesting. 8, 9, 9. 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups. So there's something here for you about 8, 9, those 2 numbers and the sequence of them. And there is, right, this building. So I almost said Sagittarius and Capricorn again. So I heed you to check those videos out. If you know either one of those signs, again, if you have a rising ascendant or moon sign of either, you may want to check them out. But there is the 9 of Pentacles waiting with the 9 of Wands. So something is coming to fruition as you feel it. You're like, I know, right, that there's a pot of gold waiting for me on the other end. And I don't feel, I almost said Sagittarius again, and Sagittarius' card, Temperance. And Capricorn's card, the Devil. So this may absolutely be a partnership. This may absolutely be a partnership, a trio of some kind. Okay, for you, Gemini, right? But there is, right, I was going to say that I don't feel, right, that it's purely monetary. It's not like, I need the finances, and that's the point. I need to just make it tangible. The whole point, right, is really the passion that you have for whatever this is. It's really what you want to create by way of attaining the resources that are undoubtedly necessary, right? I'm hearing to consecrate. So whatever that means for a number of you, Gemini, but there is profound, I'm hearing growth, illumination that you feel, whatever this, I'm hearing pocket of gold, whatever this attainment of, I'm hearing spiritual satisfaction for a number of you, whatever this resembles, Gemini, I'm feeling that you understand that it speaks to your spiritual evolution, okay? And it's something that you feel on a very deep level, and you've wanted it because of that, right? You've wanted it because you know where it's taking you, right? It's not just like today, all right, I'm going to implement this, I'm going to invest in this, and tomorrow, right, I'm going to see what it's brought me, and I'm going to right, reap the benefits of whatever is, I'm hearing, programmed from that. It's not about the short-term or purely monetary financial drive, okay, or expectation of what comes from this change and this new beginning. I feel that, yes, it may be by way of business. It may be by way of career or investment for a number of you. But ultimately, it's what does this whole process represent for me, right? It's not just a human, not just a mind, but also a soul, right? I'm hearing incarnation, reincarnation, right? Why am I here? Why am I here? And so, right, it's the question of why am I here? where am I right now, right? And where do I see myself going by way of whatever this channel is, whatever this medium is, whatever this career is, right? How does it all, again, tie together? So Gemini, it's very exciting. Okay, I feel that you're right, we're almost there, right? Almost at the finish line, so to speak. Okay, but of course, right, where one line ends, another begins, and we begin again, right? That's very much the wheel, right, that turns. But there's this momentum, right, for you, this building of energy that has been for quite some time. I do feel that, and I hope you have a beautiful July. Of course, right, this is the beginning of July, the reading for the 1st to the 15th. Of course, energy is fluid, so it may permeate a little before the 1st and a little after the 15th, but I will be back soon with your mid-June reading, so stay tuned for that. And thank you so very much for all of your likes, your subscriptions, your comments. I'm so touched by all of you, so thank you for connecting. And until then, have a beautiful rest of June. Bye, Gemini.